At a wild costume party, Bender dressed up as Leela to take part in a cosplay contest. In the middle of the event, a spaceship suddenly burst through the ceiling. A group of alien monsters emerged, loudly declaring that they were here to conquer Earth, but no one took them seriously. The crowd cheered, thinking it was just another performance.
Damn, that's a good costume.
The Monster King was shoved off the stage, humiliated and confused. When he returned home, his wife was furious that he had failed to conquer Earth. She threw him out of the house, homeless and defeated. The once mighty king went to seek help from Leela. The next morning, the crew found the Monster King curled up on the couch. It's unbelievable that a king like him has fallen to such a state. After much persuasion, the king decided to take a vacation. After getting himself a new outfit, the king joined them for a night out at a club. When Bender saw the king's ideal type, he was completely dumbfounded. Just then, a woman walked by. They immediately fell in love with each other. The next day, the king happily told everyone about his new romance. Leela was critical, reminding him that he still had a wife back home. But Fry brushed it off as something perfectly normal for men. That night, the monster woman invited the king back to her home. She passionately kissed him, but just as guilt began to creep in, she suddenly stood up and peeled off her outer skin. To the king's shock, she was actually a human in disguise. Before he could react, she threw herself at him. Later, the king confided in Lila, lamenting that he had been violated by humans. All he wanted now was to return to his planet, but he still hadn't accomplished his mission of conquering Earth. That's when Fry came up with an idea. They filmed a fake news story about a king conquering the Earth, and Bender transmitted the footage back to the monster planet. The king's wife saw that the king had conquered the Earth, so she immediately flew to Earth to see him.
Lur, why are you yelling softly with the purple-furred one?
It's nothing, my queen.